Okay. Hey Bruno, how you doing? I'm just looking at what Tenny's put in trophy hunting. Are we counting what we haven't posted in this channel? Official competition if people like. Okay. How you doing, Brittany? If by some miracle we manage to finish it today, I don't think we will. There are there are there's like another day of Ellie, and then we've got like 2 or 3 days of Abby, and then we've got like a final day. I think that even if we like speed ran all the way through, we wouldn't manage it because there are too many segments that our character would just walk and talk through. So I don't think so. I think that we can get far, but I think even with all the luck in the world, we won't. Seffi, hello. All the luck in the world, we won't finish it. I'm good, thank you. I have slept really badly this last week because of the heat, and then because I'm a fool who doesn't take care of herself. Hi, Seffi. So I had a nap. I went for a nap at like 6 PM, Seffi, and my alarm went off at 7:45 and it hit me like a bus. I'm tired. So, I will wake up, but right now my brain is a bit foggy. Oh, here we go. Sorry? Thank you for the vibes.
Do you look right now? Yeah. How'd you fix it?
Hello. You missed the bad news, but that is a big cat. The bad news. This is my cat. She's called Seffi. I took her to the vet today, and the vet was like, she is perfect. Perfect skin, perfect eyes, perfect heartbeat, perfect fluff, perfect weight. She's doing really well. Very friendly, very sweet. Perfect teeth. She was like, you brush her teeth? I was like, no. She probably does it when I go to sleep. Yeah, she's a very healthy, very happy kitty. I'm glad because I was worried I wasn't going to be able to afford the consultation. So like usually when you sign up to a new vet, you have to take your pet to like a welcome consultation. I remember the one in Wimbledon was like 30 quid. The one I went to in Hucknall, I remember it was 100 or something. It was 100, more than £100 or 100 and something pounds. I remember walking out feeling sick. So I went there today, really worried about the cost of the checkup. But it was free. It's free with this one. It's free with the one I met. I was really scared. But yeah, she was like, no cost. Free checkup. I was like, oh, okay. So have you got a free checkup? Gloves. Seffi. This is your uncle's gloves. Yeah. Seth got free service. How's life, Gibbs?
I'll look at him. You keep track of him, okay?
Oh, I think we just saw one of those really meaty loading screens. Yeah. Oh. I had a little bit of chocolate before the stream. And like I had a couple cubes of it. I was like, I don't really want any more, but I can't be bothered to take it back to the kitchen, so I guess I'll just finish it and I'll feel sick. Oh, but yeah, Sophie got her free checkup. Yeah, these cutscenes are gonna be vile. Yeah, no, how's the channel, Gibbs? How's general life? Sweet. Alright. From the start of the town, in the second building on the left, Natural Remedies, there is 3 supplements in the shelf behind the counter, 7 in the shelf on the right, and 8 in the bathroom. You can enter via the broken wall. I didn't do this in New Game Plus either, so it's not adding anything to our total to do this. But I reckon we'll get a really good start on maxing out character abilities on this, and then we can go into New Game Plus on this, rather than our first save file. Ugh. Cool. From the start of the town, in the third building on the left, Majestic Laundromat, there's a document, join booth. Good evening, Birch, how are you? 2 at a time, all is well. Nice! I'm really glad to hear it. You started seeing someone and then it ended. Oh, Gibbs, I'm so sorry. We've all been there. I hope you're alright. Better. From the start of the town, in the second building on the right, Rosemont clothing store. Go through the hole in the wall behind the counter to drop down to the cellar, workbench and artifact over here. What's going on in Dark Souls 3, Butch? What's the story? Doing well. Yeah, we do. Absolutely sucks. I remember times when I've had similar things. I feel like I tend to ask other people about their experiences a lot and like Google it a lot and just look online and read, because like in my mind I kind of want to make any sense at all of what's happened. And then it's weird because obviously sometimes it just doesn't work that way. You just gotta wait. I hate it. Same room as the workbench, on a small table left to the workbench. Actually, let's see if we can upgrade now. Yeah. See. There should be 6 supplements in here and 27 parts, so let's look around. Huh. I see. Okay, after you climb over the destroyed truck, there's a mini cutscene. Okay. You farming gems and having no luck. I had a friend give me all the rings though, and... Oh, you got all the rings? Ew, cheeky little shit. I remember we did all the rings on stream. That takes you all the way to New Game Plus 2. Having to fight, like... I can't say for sure whether I would have fought Nameless King of my own volition, because on stream people tend to want to watch, so it's like, it's something that you at least think about. I don't know if I would have been bothered. Hey Sabby, how you doing? But I'm jealous that I didn't get a choice, you know? Hey Sabby, how you doing? There's a lot. Yeah, I remember also we did it and then I was like, why isn't the trophy popped? And it was because we'd missed one. Then you come to a second section in the town. This is the first building you see is Rust and Coffee. On the wall outside the building, check the orange graffiti that says "fuck the wolf" on the blue top. Okay. Inside Rust and Coffee Shop's kitchen, there are 4 pots. Cool. Not bad, thank you, Sammy. Not bad. I had a nap before the stream to kind of try and refresh myself. I'm slowly waking up. It's nice to catch up. You got a cafefe, nice. Oh yeah, back when I lived in Nottingham, I started at a new vet with Seffi, and I set her up with a new vet, and like as per the vet's rules, you had to take her in for a checkup. And I wasn't expecting the checkup to be too much. I thought it would be like 25 quid or something, but it was 100. And it was like, and it was mandatory, and I didn't know until I'd already done it. So like, I was just walking out of there holding her like with a £100 bill for a checkup, where they were like, yeah, she's fine. And I was just talking about how the one that I started her at today, the checkup that's mandatory, was free, and I appreciated that very much. So yes, but it was 6 months ago. In the building left of Rust and Coffee, used and rare books. The document is on the counter. If you've already climbed up the ladder to the roof, you've gone too far and must go back. Okay. From the last collectible, backtrack a few meters yards and go out the bookstore the way you came. Do not climb the ladder behind the bookstore yet. When you head out the bookstore, turn to the right and head down the overgrown road. It's opposite the puddle of dirty water where you saw humans driving off in a jeep. Head all the way down that overgrown road to the end, where you find a dumpster. Wow, this is a long one. Climb on it, and on top you'll see a store, Caroline Paper Company. Smash the windows and enter the store. Inside you find an artifact, a trading card, and 10 supplements. Okay. Yeah, free is good. Especially for like a mandatory service. It was very sneaky of them to make it cost 100 quid. I have been saving for a PS5. I have saved £130. Very, very, very slowly. I have something called Save the Change on my credit card, so or my debit card. Whenever I spend money on the debit card, it rounds it up to the nearest pound and then puts that extra in a little savings account. So like, for example, if I spend £4.63, it'll put like 27p in a savings account. If I spend like 60 quid, let's say I spend like 63 quid, it'll round up to the nearest 10, so it'll put like £6 into the savings account, etc. And using that, I have been very slowly saving for a PS5. But it's also my emergency fund, so if it goes, unfortunately it goes, but I'll start it again. Yeah, the change thing is really good. Well, the crowdfund bitch. We do start somewhere, yeah. Yeah, I don't really like to touch savings, so hopefully I won't be tempted. I've been keeping a really careful track of my spending as well. I've got like a big spreadsheet that I made today, whilst I was watching your stream actually, Butch, where I like put down all the money I spent and what I spent it on, so I could figure out what I spent the most on. Oh, thanks, Butch. I want a PS5 but all my friends have gone to Xbox. That sucks. It absolutely sucks when consoles like divide a friendship group. Obviously not like, I'm sure you'll still be friends, you know, I didn't mean it that dramatically, but yeah, no, it sucks to have to choose, especially because Sony is so hostile towards crossplay. I think, I don't know if it's a security thing or a money thing, but they are just so overprotective. Continue with the story after your first encounter with dogs. Parts from the immediate right, okay. Been lonely recently. Oh, Sabby, I'm sorry to hear it. Has like a situation changed lately? Like, did you move? Did you start a new job? Did you finish school or university? Or is it just something that's happened? It is good, but I know Sony are very unhappy with having to do crossplay, so it's getting better. But obviously, like, it's not there yet, which is a shame. Katsu curry. Wait, why did you say katsu curry? What did
Oh, majestic!
Yeah, welcome back.
Just
guys.
nearly a
In
year.
one more month, I'll do a party popper. Thank you for the sub. How are you doing then? So you drifted a pop, still got love them. That's really sweet. Kind of bittersweet. I like that. Especially because like there have been times when I've sort of drifted apart from friends, but I feel like sometimes you kind of drift back together again, drift away, drift back together, depending on like depending on where your life is at that moment. I'm gonna go see a friend next month that I haven't seen since uni, so I haven't seen him in about 2 or 3 years. Me and my friend Sam are gonna drive down and see him, which is exciting. Oh yeah, how is Control? I remember watching you play that a while ago. Oh, nice. What did you guys get up to? Now that Tenny's pointed out that I'm lacking on plats, I need to what's the word? I need to start putting in the time. Your friend asked you the question earlier. Which one? I actually really like the idea of the platinum competition that Tenny suggested, because I was thinking we could keep an eye, we could rank platinums that are like we could assign points to platinums, right? So for example, if it's like a common platinum, we'll give it 1 point. If it's a rare platinum, we'll give it 2 points. If it's an ultra rare platinum, we'll give it 3 points. Or like if it's an 100% and you know, the same. We could put like 6 months on the thing. Anybody who wants to join the competition could put in a tenner. And then at the end, whoever has the most points could get the pot.
Thank you.
Oh wow, Gibbs. Okay, I won't make a big deal. I've just paused because so Birch, what did you say when your friends asked if you streamed? That's amazing. Thank you, Gibbs. I appreciate it. I won't make a big deal, but please take what Shekel said and assume that I have said the same. Puma, hello, how are you doing? Yeah, I might get a Twitch payout this month as well. I don't get one every month, but I think I'm due one this month, so I'm going to add that to my PS5 pot as well. Well, good, thanks, Puma. We were talking about doing a competition on our Discord server of getting platinums, which I think is cute. Said no. That's fair enough, Birch. I've barely told anybody. I feel like having somebody from like Facebook come into my chat would make me feel weird and uncomfortable. So I understand. Especially because, like, what if they're like, oh hey, full name? If it isn't full name, remember when we went to school at name of school? I'd be like, don't do this. Oh, going through the red door. But yeah, long time no speak, Puma. What you been up to? Ooh woo. This is going to be a nightmare on Grounded. Not permadeath, but Grounded. I'll do permadeath in my own time. I might pause this one while I do permadeath on I might put this on hold while I do permadeath in my own time, and then we can come. In the meantime, we can do Final Fantasy 7. 60 hours a week. Jesus, I hope you're getting paid fat cash, overtime pay. And if not, do you want me to? Who am I fighting? Do you want me to talk to your boss? I'm really intimidating. And what's new with me? Good. Yes, I'm good. I had a nap. I've just woken up from it. I'm a bit fuzzy. So that probably explains my very nerd support me. That explains my like trippy and stumbly speech. But what's new with me?
Thank you.
I have. Oh, Shekel. Thank you. Doubt. Thank you, Shekel. You left a message. I keep getting emails from YouTube, not even like someone's left a comment, someone subscribed, things like create a newsletter, and it's really annoying because I'm expecting feedback from that final interview I had last week. It's not showing me the note yet. Thank you, Shekel. I appreciate it. And you don't do weekends. Oh, I'm sorry, Puma. I hope it's been nice at least. I really like driving. I don't know if I'd like driving for 60 hours a week, but I hope you're enjoying it in some way, but thank you, Shekel. I appreciate it. I have never received such enormous tips, and I don't know how to respond, but I am very grateful to you and Gibbs. I have been thinking about Monster Hunter World loading screens. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah. Yes, I've had a final interview for a job last Wednesday, and it went really well. I had a first interview today, and it was really, really, really fun. Hey Derbs, how you doing? I had Michael, hey, a rapid COVID test. Are you gonna do the thing? It was really fun. Basically, I had an hour, and I had to design a mobile application in the hour, and it was really good. Like, I was really nervous about it, but I had a good time. Also, they asked me to prepare a sketch for it. Oh, thank you, Butch. You're so blessed. I appreciate it so much. Oh, Michael, let us know how it goes. We're good, thank you, Derbs. I was really tired when I started this stream, and I'm struggling to keep track of what I'm talking about. Right, I'm gonna do this real quick. I had to design a mobile app. The mobile app was basically like Deliveroo, except you had to let people make an order together, not like split the cash after an order was made, but allow people to make an order together. So my concept was, you would start like a bulk order session, and you'd get like a team code or a team link and you could use that code to like you would like go to say delivery, you'd be like join bulk order session, type in the code you'd been given, and you'd be able to add in your own restaurant and your own food, because it's for like teams who do remote working. So like, you know, like when you're in the office and they order food for everybody, instead it's a case nowadays of people ordering food from all over the place to all over the place, so like one restaurant isn't going to cut it. So I wrote about that. I had loads of fun with it. I did it like for the whole hour. I put together wireframes, which is really quick for a UX project. I talked about the processes I'd go through, what I'd do more of, what I'd do less of. I think it went really well. I don't know if I got carried away with having too much fun, because I was like really enjoying it. But I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but the people I was doing the interview for have like really good poker faces. Check the ground where the dumpster was before it's the dump through pods. Okay. So yeah, you never know, but I have a good feeling about that one. I have a call tomorrow with a woman called Alex for another job. With a recruiter, and I told the recruiter my salary expectations, and she was like, look, people are going to be really suspicious of you if you grade your work so cheaply. You need to add a significant amount of money to that. I was like, yes! Like the baddest imposter syndrome I've ever felt. I was like, I'll do it. If I have to do it, I'll do it. If you desperately want me to ask for a bigger salary, I'll do it. I was very excited about that. Yeah. But yeah, that's been me. Not driving for about 60 hours a week. A lot of the time is waiting to get loaded, unloaded. Just waiting 4 hours on Friday. Can you like do anything while that happens, or are you just basically got to sit there? Thank you, Bridge. Oh, have a nice time at the gym, Savvy. Sorry. You know, curls for the girls, tries for the guys. You know, don't neglect that. That's strength. Sorry, I'm chatting shit, but for real. Netflix on my phone. Oh, nice. I hope you've got what's the word? Portable battery. Thank you, Puma. Getting hench. Good. Get you chicken and rice. Proud of you. In the room to the right of the last trading card, sitting on the computer desk on the left side of the room, there will be a condolence note. Then there's 15 parts. But yeah, sorry that I keep kind of tripping over my words today. I was really wiped. I slept so bad. And this morning at 7 AM, I was woken up by children playing outside. 7 AM! I was like, it's Monday! It's Monday morning! I don't mind, like, kids playing, but 7 AM! I was lying there like... I was like, I don't think I can do this. Lats for the cats? Lats are these, aren't they? Maybe, how would a cat benefit from a lat? Maybe if you lie forward, you'd be like a table that they can curl up on. Boomer. Well, I don't know. I have my alarm set for 8:30. I had gone to bed really late. I had to catch up on sleep from the weekend as well. Last week I barely slept too. I felt dead. Felt absolutely dead. I went for a nap before the stream, and like I lay down and everything was sore. I felt heavy. I just felt awful. I was like, oh, sweet relief. And then I just closed my eyes, and then my alarm woke me up 2 hours later. I felt like I'd been punched in the face. Had a nanny nap. You know it. You know it. Crackheads at night screaming. Have you ever heard like a fox scream or like make the noises that foxes do? I once thought I'd heard like some kind of mafia murder, some cartel murder outside my house, and it was a fox. Exit the building with the workbench, then you'll come to another road with 4 buildings. Enter the first building on the left, Velvet Tattoo. A document is in the back office on a table. You can also find 9 supplements. Into the back alley behind Velvet Tattoo, okay. Sadly means you need to go to work. That was a quick turnaround, Michael. Yeah, maybe a crack fox. I mean, it was London. I'm sorry you have to go to work though, Michael. Hang out with us. Call in sick. In my house we had a shit ton of foxes everywhere. It was next to an old graveyard, so they hid overnight there. That's cute. Because I used to live next to like you used to walk past my street on the way back from work, didn't you, Sugar? My area is really built up, but opposite me there's like a square of grass that I used to run laps around with like a Sainsbury's, and there's a couple trees and a little kids park. It's like very open. I remember once walking back from the shop in the middle of the day and looking to my right, and there was a bush and there was a fox sitting there, just like an adult fox, like big, just kind of sat there like, I was like, and like once when I was walking home, because there's like terrace houses to the right with like their own gardens in front, I remember a fox walking out of the garden and just walking up the road. It was crazy. I've never ever seen foxes before I moved to London, and then I started to see them all the time. Foxes are so pretty. Also, good night, Derbs. I hope the weekend didn't hit you too hard. Yeah, I think that's so cool. Oh, cats meowing at each other. It's so weird hearing cats tell you. Oh, guys, I got drama for you. It was Saturday night. I went to sleep and I got woken up at 2 AM. Across the road, there was like a big argument happening. I've got gossip for you guys. I don't know if they can hear me, but basically, there was like one woman and 2 guys. English accent. Good night, Debs. Loads of the people on the street are Welsh, so like, I hear the Welsh and I hear the English, so I was like, it's one of the English. Is that one or is that one or is that one? You know. But there was a guy, and he was like, people, where yells? There was a guy, and he was like fucking raging because he woke me up. He was like screaming and shouting because he'd found out that his wife was like shagging another guy, and I was like listening to him absolutely fucking lose it. Absolutely lose it. Oh, sorry, Dubs. Rest in peace. He was like fucking losing it. He was like, oh, you fucking cheating, you're shagging around. And I didn't realise that the guy that she was shagging was there too, until he went, sorry mate. And I was like, he was there. He heard it all. And he just politely apologised, right? It was like 2 AM. Imagine hitting somebody with a soz. And then the guy like closed the door, slammed the door, and locked the woman out because she was like screaming and like banging on the door, like, let me in for ages. And then I don't know what happened. She just eventually stopped. I think she just gave up and walked away. But tea, there's the tea for you fellas. Yeah, the thing is, Pimmer, I would never blame the other person in a relationship. Like if I was in his situation, I'd be like, sorry mate, you know. It was definitely her fault. Scooby, hey, it was definitely her fault, definitely. He probably had no idea. I'm like, why would you walk him back? He'd take the bins out. But yeah, why would you walk him back to your house? Like maybe he was lying in wait for them to get back from the pub or something. Maybe he was like, I'm going to go away for the night, but he didn't go away for the night. My neighbours, Scobie, my neighbours. But yeah, no, maybe she was like, yeah, the house is empty. He set a trap. I don't know. But yeah, she got absolutely strung out. I don't know what happened with the guy who was like, sorry mate. He just left. I don't know. Anyway, I have to pull this green dumpster away. How you doing, Scobie? Sammy! Hello. You should butterfly net. Yeah, like a cardboard with a stick and a bit of string. Sammy! You watch other streamers? I'm gonna die. I keep pressing square to dodge. Valhalla, please. Oh. Leave that poor boy alone. Who are you? Okay. Safe 30, 82, 65. Once they're dead, oh, throw a Molotov or a shotgun at them immediately before they swarm. Never mind. Upgrade gun holster 9 parts. That's it. Any more tea? Not that I can think of. I think that was my tea. Do you have any tea, Puma? I love that you get a bunch of guys in a room and you're like, I've got gossip. And they all start to be like, like, it's so cute. Yeah, it's still a bit warm, isn't it? Oh, that would be beautiful. Parts and 5, supplements 7. Then we've got 8 supplements in the second building on the left. Sheer Lux, funny. Supplements from the counter. Cool. Really? How have you made this effort? Thank you. That sneeze. Yeah, sorry, I need to do it periodically to scare away predators. First building on the right, Gold Star Liquor. In the back of the building, you can drop down to the cellar. There are 2 shamblers. Oh god. I'm glad that the guide tells me. Yeah, sorry, it ain't easy being sneezy. Aww. Liquor? I hardly know her. That was the dad sneeze. That sneeze gave me a headache. I've got hay fever. Yeah, there should be 10 supplements and 4 parts. That sneeze put me on my arse, metaphorically, physically, and spiritually. Yeah. On all levels except physical, I have sneezed. Are rat kings real? You know, like when rats get all tangled up by their tails and turn into big clumps of rats. Are they real? Gibbs, it's weird, but I love it. I absolutely love it. Like, it is quite a random addition to the game, but it's surprisingly good. Ow. I keep pressing the wrong button to dodge. Imagine being allergic to flowers. I know, right? I can't even offer to take it outside if people are annoyed with me because they'll just shove a flower in my face and I'll die. Aw, Scooby. I'm glad. It is Gibbs. Yeah, people with like bouquets coming at me like. Yeah. $19. Oh, it's like Christmas, isn't it? Damn it. Friends, that's so blessed. Oh, you've been making great strides. There are 2 shamblers in here. There should be 10 supplements and 4 parts. Supplements are in the basement bathroom. Okay.
I hate shamblers.
I really should have thought more carefully about what playthroughs we do, because I've done this the least efficient way. Same building as the last location. From the dark cellar with the 2 shamblers, head towards the light until you see some broken stairs. Climb up to reach the nursery. On the floor next to a mushy corpse is a training manual. And the second building on the right, Pet Boutique. Sorry, Sammy. How's Dead by Daylight? Smash the windows in the back of the shop and climb through to the employee-only room. A document is sitting on the sink on the right. 16 supplements are in the room on the left. Oops, wrong thing. Why am I holding R2 to run? Dauntless? Nia? I don't know. Turn in Boris note. Let's read this. It was Boris. I saw him shooting that wolf patrol. Okay. Where the fuck did you come from? Okay. Ah! From where you entered Pet Boutique, go through the hole in the left wall. This leads you to a bar. Check the kitchen of the bar with the exit sign above it for the document on the wall. This reveals a code for the safe you already opened. Pick it up! When Ellie spots some black smoke in the distance. Okay, cool. I'm not playing it. Oh, sorry, Sammy. Every time I try, I trip and fall. Where are we going? This way?
How do I get to those stairs?
Ah, yeah. Done. Alright. It's really hot today. Maybe it's just my hay fever. Why would hay fever make me hot? Oh god. It must be in here, because this is the only place with enemies. Yeah. Days Gone. Yeah, Days Gone was free on PS Plus a couple months ago. I've heard some people say amazing things about it, some people say terrible things about it. Some people like it's a brilliant RPG, really fun. Some people like it's a really strange, boring game about a man who wants to fuck his motorbike. So I don't know whether or not I would recommend it based on the fact that I've never played it. But if you play it, let me know what you think of it, because I have it. And I don't know whether to start it. Yeah. There's our black smoke. Ellie spots black smoke in the distance and has to jump over a fence in the backyard of a house. Check the children's playhouse in that yard. Okay. Sorry. Any hole is a goal. Pad that exhaust with a bit of Play-Doh. We're cooking. I mean, the nature of the meat that's being cooked is probably going to be very obvious, but... meat. Yeah. Wise, Scobie wise. Same location as above, inside the house on the living room table. There are also 11 supplements on the table. And then on the kitchen counter there's Rosemont's flyer. Defeat it and I will pick up the bow from the corpse. 9 parts are in the same room under the left table. Got him! Alright. After you got the bow and had your target practice, jump over the next wall. Okay. Hairband snapped. Ah. Has an X done that? I cannot. Confirm. Put them on like my crazy addiction. Why get them help when you can exploit them for views, you know? Dr. Phil, yeah. Yay! That was good. That was actually good. Dr. Phil, this exhaust. After you get the bow and have your target practice, jump over the next one. Right. Ow! I wonder what these are for. Ah! Oops, I missed. There we go. We have to craft one of everything, so I'm just going to assume that... Actually, can we just go? Yeah. Go inside the last building on the right side of the street, in the upstairs bedroom. Okay.
Hey, dog's picked up something down the hill. I think he's down there.
I love a meme.
No way. He's still up here. Just blew up one of our fucking trucks.
You sure?
Yes, I'm fucking sure. Everybody spread out. We may have multiples.
Oh shit. Oh, thank God. Yeah, luckily that wasn't important, Gibbs, but God, that gave me a fright. Look at us, stealthing. Who'd have thought? Who'd have thought? This is going to be a nightmare on Grounded 2. All of them are, to be honest. Okay, I think this might be the, not me. Not us. In the upstairs bedroom, crouch under the bed to find a trading card. Well hidden. There are also 8 supplements in the adjacent bathroom. Is this the right bed? Oh God. Yes, there we go. In the adjacent bathroom there are 8 supplements. In the downstairs garage there are 11 parts. Sneaky bit, that's me. Why is sneaky beaky? Is that a Splinter Cell term or is that like a super colloquial term? The only Splinter Cell I've ever seen is oops. Uh-oh. Oh. The only Splinter Cell reference I've ever seen was in Far Cry New Dawn, where you find Sam Fisher's outfit. That's it. Sorry. What's cheeky? Breaky? Is that a slur? So there should be 11 parts in here. Just a little further down the suburbs, where you encounter more enemies with a dog, there will be a gazebo and a garden area. Anybody with a gazebo has their life together, no questions asked. That's the rule here. Is this the right place? Right way? Nope, don't think so. Sprinting is loud and may reveal your position to enemies. I can't remember which way to go. It must be on the other side of this. I think it's through here. Gazebo. Rollerblades would be formidable if they could be used properly, you know. I love how much of an easy time we're having, like an easy consequence-free time. But as soon as we start Grounded, we're going to be in trouble. Especially that Rat King boss fight, that's the thing I'm not looking forward to the most. I had a lot of trouble with that on easy. I heard Burnout Paradise is a really good game. For some reason, you saying Sunset Overdrive reminded me of that. Oh, I used to have one of those little red cars. Oops. You like your racing games, eh, Puma? My favourite racing game is Crash Team Racing, and I don't mean that as a joke. That was a really, really fun 100%. Oh, sorry, Sammy. I had to. Ellie, how are you missing? I absolutely love Crash Team Racing. The Platinum took me 70 hours, which is almost double the oh, sorry. Almost double the suggested time, but I had fun. Yep. You have to do all the time trials. I think that's what put me... Also, actually, the hard mode races were really hard too, but... It was good. I've never heard of Project Cars. Oh, I'm so sorry. The final Crash Team Racing level... I have never, ever, 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 ever had to go and do an angry jog around my house. That was the first time in my life I've have to go and have a walk around my living room. Just to cut out, like, just to thingy some of the rage. After it is a green garden hut and there are 10 parts. Shelf left after entering. Okay. You don't know what it was like, Puma. It was a war crime. Just a bit further down the suburbs where you encounter more enemies with a dog, there will be a gazebo in a garden area, and after it is a green garden hut, and there are 10 parts. During the next enemy encounter, it will be in one of the burnt out buildings further down the suburbs. Okay. Palm! What's up, man? You're not here because Sammy told me, are you? Oh, what did Sam do? The tea, please. Oh. Just schmelling. I forgot to cancel a HelloFresh box, so I'm getting one on Thursday. But I cancelled the ones after that. The thing was, it was like 20, I think it was a tenner off, so at least I don't pay the full price for it, but goddamn. How dare you, Detective Diaz? It's good, it is. I used to get it all the time, and I would get like 5 meals for 2, so essentially I would have breakfast, I would have lunch and dinner every day for the week, for however much it was, which is a really, really, really good thing in theory. But I would get so tired of cooking and like I would be kind of unexcited by them by the end of the week that I would just go and buy my own food and I would kind of let them go off. So it was a good idea. If it was cheaper to get if it was cheaper to get like just 1 or 2 meals from them a week, I would. But it's like 30 something to get 1 or 2, and then it's cheaper the more you add. And I was like, I don't want to pay like 20-30 quid for 1 meal, so I just didn't. Pots are on the table inside. There should be 3 pots. So yeah, it was a really good way of saving money, but human error and I fucked it. Absolutely mounted it. How much is a full ass box? Shagged it. Bollocked it, yeah. No discount, I think it's for a full box, no discount, I think 5 meals for 2 is 40 quid. So 10 meals for me, that's £4 per meal. Back in London, I used to get it because I would be so tired after work that I would come home and just like order food, or I'd buy food on the way back. So I was spending loads per day, and like way overspending and like really struggling to manage my money because I'd just be too tired to cook. So I would get HelloFresh and it saved me money. But like if you're the kind of person who is able to cook, like I now am, then you don't need it. Yeah. They send lube as well. They do send like they do send a lot of ketchup manis, which is like something you put in various sauces. So I guess you could use that if you wanted to, but you might get a yeast infection. Oh god, I just... ketchup mayonnaise! Oh god. Yeah, if you order from them like frequently, you will have too much garlic at all times. You could put it in your bum bum. How old are you, Puma? What's your age? Can I see some ID, please? I'm over garlic too. Alright, the next one is in chapter 17. And it starts flashback with Tommy in the mountains, okay. Alright. That checks out, thank you, Puma. At least garlic isn't something that expires quickly. I'm like most vegetables, they just kind of give up after a few days. You open your fridge one day and they're like, I fell. Oh my god. I need to go let them shoot dogs now, I've done it enough. Yeah, luckily garlic is kind of hardy and it will stick around for a while. Yeah. Vegetable is like, it was just a bit warm and I felt sick. Actually, I just sound like I'm doing an impression of myself now, so I can't carry it. Oh god, I'm gonna die. That's not good, Puma. The safety of our sweet Britannia. In the hands of a 10-year-old. Fuck off. I'm just trying to collect cards. It's beyond saving. It's fine. Posted the thing. Choice. Yeah, Gibbs, it's we're having a bright and easy Monday. We've got resources to spare, so Oh yeah, flashback with Tommy. I want to move to Canada. I looked at moving to Canada. I don't really know what I want to be long term. I looked at Canada. The problem I had with it was that, so they have like a citizenship quiz on their page, on their like Welcome to Canada page, and the first question is, do you have like an application, like no, not an application, do you have a qualification in English, like have you taken an exam to prove that you are fluent in English? And I said no, because I wanted to see what the other steps were. And it was like, no, you're not eligible. It's like, it just completely cut me off from the rest of the quiz. And I was like, I can go and get one, but I'd kind of like to know whether or not if I stand a chance. Because obviously you have to pay to do those exams. I was like, I don't really want to put like 200 quid down to do an English exam.
She's safe. She's just sick.
You're going to cross the border, Gibbs.
She's fine.
Yeah, I just felt like it was an investment I didn't want to make blindly. I was like, I can already speak English. I see what you mean, Gibbs.
How hurt are you?
Yeah, I know, Sammy. I feel like I hide it quite well. It's quite an insecurity of mine.
Tell me you didn't come along.
What is an England? That's impossible. I'm Welsh, I don't speak it. You guys say some weird shit down there. Tampin. This one. See, over here, tampin is the kind of thing you insert into yourself when you're on your lunar cycle. But for you guys, it just means you're a bit annoyed. Is that a Ralph Wiggum reference? Yes. Ow! Sat on my gun! Ow. Sekiro. Did you guys ever play The Simpsons Road Rage? Because I really enjoy The Simpsons cartoon, but The Simpsons Road Rage was the source of all my Simpsons quotes for a really long time.
I'll get the keys. Ellie, got the keys. Let's go.
Oh, right, yeah. Oh, sorry.
Okay.
I don't remember that one. Road Rage was made with the assets from Hit and Run, so they look very similar.
Fuck out of here!
But Road Rage was literally just like Crazy Taxi, but Simpsons, and Hit and Run had like missions that you had to do. Yeah, exactly, Gibbs. Oh. Get in, I've got candy. Yeah, I remember that. Let him die.
Watch out!
Pathetic.
Very good.
Pathetic. Thank you for the follow.
Go!
Hey, Kurtek, how you doing? Sweet. Yeah. Because the thing is, Road Rage didn't have a plot at all. There was a little cutscene at the start. I think Mr. Burns was making like radioactive buses or something, and it was too dangerous for people to use. Oh. But like, it was thin on the ground. It was just like a bit of light-hearted fun. Ellie! Hey Jacob, you mean the Crazy Taxi game by Sega? No, we mean Simpsons Hit and Run? No, Simpsons Road Rage. But Simpsons Road Rage was basically Crazy Taxi. Shoot, Ellie! I'm pressing the trigger. Are you unwell? Oh, hey Will. I wondered what you've been up to lately. How many hours have you spent doing that? Oh, right, sorry Jacob. Yes, the one that was in all like the arcades. 102 isn't. No, that is pretty extreme, isn't it? I mean, you can get to Ancient Dragon in like a few hours, can't you? So to take that long. What's been the worst enemy so far? No. Oh, hi Jacob, long time no speak.
Okay. This way.
So here's a question for you guys.
Dina.
If you took a man or woman home to meet your parents, what is the one thing your parents would be most impressed by or most interested in? Because my parents, whenever I had like a new crush at school, if I ever went on a date with somebody, my parents would always ask, what do their parents do? Because they're really weird and strange. What is your thing your parents always ask? These fat fucking nuts. Pom, I don't think Vivian would be interested in some fat fucking nuts, okay? If they were from... Ah, so... parents like the locale, yeah. They shut down the servers. Wow, there was an online Crazy Taxi game that's mental. But they would. Your mum wouldn't ask like one question. Your mum wouldn't be like, "What do they do?" Or, I don't know. What do they do? Shekel's family would ask the skin color. That's not Shekel's fault. Let's not leave that at his door. How old they are? Portuguese, nice. I love that we've all admitted, like, our parents' kind of prejudice / xenophobia. Because my parents were always like, what do their parents do? Do they own any land? My dad asks if they own land. And I know it's because he likes to metal detect, and he's got, like, his own little metal detector, and he just basically wants to go somewhere new and, like, have a fish around for some coinage in the dirt. But it does make him sound like he's going to offer a dowry. Turn to the right immediately and approach the overlook with a mountain landscape in the distance. You can press triangle at the cliff to make a journal entry. Tommy and Annie will split up the bar. Okay. Hey Spartan, how you doing?
What's going on?
Yeah, do they own land? My dad asks, do they own land? He's like, you need to go and find a farmer's boy. I was like, a farmer's what? He was like, so I can metal detect. I was like, you're not coming round, Colin. I'm not knocking on the door with you at my side. I'm good, thanks, Spartan. We're doing our collectible playthrough. It's taking ages because of all the fat walking our characters do, and the fact that our characters have to keep stop collectible hunting to do things like play the game and, you know, achieve objectives. Whether the person does drugs, okay. How rich are the guys you're dating? I've dated a wide spectrum.
You want to give it a whirl?
Nobody wealthy though. Colin the Adventurer.
I'm feeling generous.
Hey AJ, son of a shepherd. The spelling and grammar was on point. I love it. I love it. Roll from Ed, Ed and Eddie. Life has many doors, Ed boy. The places that guy would pop up from. You'd be in the shower, like, scrubbing. Life has many doors, Ed boy. What are we doing? Oh, we're using the scope. Your mum's seen it all, oh bless. Christy. You did want the son of a shepherd. I'm sorry. I love that show. Oh, we need to hit this.
Got aim higher. Leave the bullet room to drop. There you go.
Oops. Life has many doors, Ed boy.
There you go. See a few more.
He just loves his metal detector, he does. Although, to be fair, I don't think he's ever asked my brother to find
These are more over this
a
way.
suitable mate who owns land.
Okay. Where are they coming from?
I hate that theory, Bruno. I love that all childhood TV shows have that kind of theory. Like Rugrats had one, and it was like really depressing, and like Angelica's the only one that's actually alive, and then Ash Ketchum was in a coma, and I'm just like, please, can we not just catch Pokemon? Like Black Mama's head of hair. I love Ralph. I remember that.
Looks like they're moving downhill.
Oh, my dad used to ask when I was like really young.
Munching on that beer.
Anytime I had a crush at school, I'm talking like anybody. He's just a weird guy. Are people playing Unite? I heard it's very pay to win. Have you tried it?
Very natural. Spotting two still.
It's 100% run. Why add loads of company of champions kills on the enemies I have to kill 12 times each? Wait, what's a 100% run in this capacity? Yeah, I saw a news article about it. Apparently a streamer put loads of money into it and won. And for some reason that was like proof that the app was pay to win, but like I think it was already pay to win, wasn't
What
it?
you think?
Gear. Looks clear.
What's the word?
Something by the ski lift?
What's the premise of Unite?
Way out.
How's it?
Down. By that tower. See?
Oh god, Will. So Covenant of Champions, you know how Covenant of Champions causes enemies to respawn? Say for example you wiped out every enemy clean all the way through to Harvest Valley and then you needed to farm Covenant of Champions. Do all the previous enemies come back? Or do you have to return to their area for them to respawn? I gave up on my dreams of being hench. Sabby, no. Look, we believe in you. Chicken and rice. Chicken and rice.
You really get me.
You're really getting it, he says. Do you have auto aim on? No, I say. My hands are sweating.
More out.
She doesn't. He got 49 kills in ranked, 8 is the average in Unite. Ah, so he absolutely ruined it then. The rewards have no monetary value, so it can't be classified as gambling. Ah, I love that. I love that they basically made it so that it was absolutely useless to put money in, just so that they could justify putting money into it.
Joe about that.
Like when a win is so useless that it's basically a cosmetic item.
Yeah, me neither.
That's just curry. I love curry.
See if Joe's back.
Sure.
Sammy's quoting a meme, Sabby. Sammy's quoting a meme. A good meme, for sure, and a welcome one.
Yeah, thanks for that. It's just what I needed.
Every enemy in the world...
Ladies first.
Enemy despawns the moment you leave it. I got you. Let me find the meme. I feel like I need to find the meme now. me find the meme. Oh, Gibbs, Instafy. I'll follow back. I can't find the meme.
I'm not supposed to say.
The company is already stable on the game sales. The pay to win is extra pocket, and most of the people who work on those games don't normally see a penny of that. Yeah, it is really disgusting, isn't it? I feel like I've spent a good portion of my life talking about how vile the games industry is, and it never seems to get better. It just starts to get to the point where, like, talking about it just deflates me.
Okay, I'll try.
Eddie,
Not that that means we shouldn't talk about it. It just means that it's been going on a long time. Okay. We split up at the bar. Ellie will ride with Joel instead. Once Ellie and Joel dismount their horses, they'll walk on a road. Okay.
try out my scope.
Yeah, feels good.
Graves of Saints and Daughters of Pharos have infinitely respawning enemies. Interesting.
See you
I know that genocide runs are really common for Dark Souls 2, so I guess that's alright, Bruno. I didn't mean you. I just meant in general.
Where's that music?
I'm excited for my introductory chat tomorrow. I really hope we get that
They
job.
got guitar stuff. I mean, that area's long overdue for a sweet thing.
One moment.
I'd keep watch. Where's that girl?
Sure.
Thank you, Scobie. I'm trying hard. I really want this new job. I reached out to my HR person about a raise as well. So hopefully in the meantime I'll at least get some kind of raise.
This lookout suddenly fascinating.
I'm just making sure I have everything.
One moment, sorry.
Maybe you don't need instrument. Sounds just fine to me.
Where are my gladders? Let me go find my glasses. I'll pause it. Thank you, Savvy. I've been doing job interviews. Ooh. Oh. Jinkies. Yeah. No, thanks for the help with that, guys. I am more than halfway there now, which is kind of incredible. Where did Joel go? Star, hello. How are you? Precious.
Yeah?
Where the fuck has he gone? Probably back out the door, right?
Okay.
My glasses.
Oh, you and Tommy cross anything when you was out?
Just the few we saw from the ridge. You?
At the end of the road is a container that says "You move."
Two runners in a house. Jesse tells me you're handling your own quite well on the group patrol. He's even recommending you for paired patrol. Well, I think you're still a bit young for it.
I'm a better shot than almost all of them. And I have more
How are you,
experience
Star?
than most of the new recruits
Look.
who've...
You think you're ready. I trust you.
Okay. Thanks.
You just do me a favor and start with the shorter routes for now. You know, see how you handle them.
Alright.
Hey, you remember those, Savage Starlight comic books that you're into?
Yeah?
Tommy and I found some when we were moving through that school the other day.
Did you like them?
Oh, you know what?
It's not really my cup of tea. Right, John.
Dr. Daniela Starr means she's pretty...
She's a savage.
Well, when she goes to Captain Ryan in that death match...
Oh, these two are cute.
I mean, he's definitely
Such a shame he's dead!
That was a nice twist how they escaped.
funny.
Right. Yeah, nice file, a Jolin one. I do find the southern US accent charming. We got a guy in our Discord called Tenny. God bless him, with his southern drawl. He's like, "Hi y'all, I'm Tenny." He's not. But he comes into community nights sometimes.
I got it.
He's so blessed. Alright, do you move then? Immediately after this, check inside the next car for a collectible card where the road is broken just before the puddle of water. Okay, so it's in here.
I don't think we can go this way.
Yeah. In the spore-infested area inside the hotel after Ellie and Joel put their masks on. Okay. Richard, hey, my favourite game! Nice one, Richard. Did you play the... Well, I mean, I guess you have played the first one then, right? What do you think of the first one?
I'm up for it.
You just rolled a spare. Spare me an inch of that fat fucking cock. No. I really like the So Sad Steve Jobs Died from Ligma. Why is it Sammy? Why is there a problem, sir? Is there a problem? No. I love the So Sad Steve Jobs Died of Ligma one for the Thanos death scene.
It's worth a shot.
Hey Richard, can you whisper me a link to your Twitter? Oh wait, you follow me on Twitter, I'll follow you back. I think I already have, to be honest, but I usually follow back.
Hold on.
Oh no, oops, sorry, following back. I usually do. Yeah. You come to my house, suck my dick, and call me gay? That's a good one. I love that one. It's just, I remember Sammy doing it over voice chat, and he sounded enraged. Like he really like delivered it. Call me gay? Like the voice break. The borderline shriek. I love it. Sammy!
Oh, majestic!
Subscribe to Tier 2. Welcome to Tier 2, Sammy. I think you're the only member of Tier 2. Enjoy Tier 2 and all of its benefits. If there aren't any, we'll have to come up with some. Lonely at the top, eh there? Lonely at the top. Let's go! Thank you, Sabby. I really appreciate it. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream enough to stick around. Majestic.
I think I see your way through, but
Finally, ahead of others. This is my chance. Alright, they've put their mask on.
It's just us.
In room 107, grab the artifact off the wooden cupboard that's straight ahead when entering the room. This is the only artifact that's in this chapter as well, so this is easy. We just can't forget to find room 107. You guys know what I'm like. I'll be like, can't forget, can't forget, can't forget. And then I'll get caught on something else. And just be like, huh? Sabby, thank you for the bits.
For the
I really
PS5.
appreciate it. God damn. So much. I appreciate it. Good vibes to you too.
You ever been in here before?
Patrolling the streets. Don't want to go to
I don't get my Twitch payout for a while, but when I do, I will be very grateful. Well, I mean, I'm grateful already. Don't get me wrong. The PS5 budget is growing. I'm immensely grateful.